What's up, guys? In this video, I want to go over Pangolin PNG and Aerodrome Finance Aero, two DEX cryptos I've been buying and DCAing into pretty aggressively. I noticed they've been going down and they've been kind of following each other. A lot of people are making a lot of mistakes right now trying to flip these into each other or other crypto. I see a lot of traders out there, and right now we're in the early stages of the bull cycle. Every single trade you make, if it's good, you get taxed. If it's bad, you lose out on your entries, you lose out on your multipliers. As a buy and hold investor, I cannot resist when I see discounts. So when I naturally see these cryptos go down after peaking and forming, good all-time highs, I was like, okay, now's the time to DCA. And I DCA'd and bought these at around these prices, 40 cents for each one. And I'm going to give you guys some reasons why I'm very bullish on both these. So Pangolin, let's start there. It's Avalanche's DEX. Avalanche to me is a very bullish layer one. Even though I do not have an investment into it, when I compare it to Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and these other layer ones that were here last cycle, Avalanche to me is still suppressed. It was in development. They have their own different P chain, C chain, X chain. They've been integrating themselves with gaming. They have projects coming out. Their ecosystem is growing. And Pangolin is going to be the DEX for them. So if Avalanche grows, guess what's going to grow with it? PNG, Pangolin. They're also catering to HBAR. I showed you guys in my HBAR video yesterday, which is also up, by the way, that their ecosystem itself is in builder mode. They're building and growing. Their governing council is growing. They're also Ledger itself, the Hedera Ledger, the transactions just keep growing abnormally to the high billions. So when I see volume, and this is not to also include, Songbird and Flare, two other ecosystems which Pangolin's catering to, when I see all this growing in the bull cycle, especially Avalanche, where do you think people are going to swap cryptos or buy on a DEX? They're going to use Pangolin. Pangolin is being a part of multiple ecosystems, which is huge. Also, we're talking about this on my Discord. It's an 83 million market cap right now. 92% circulating supply. They have very little inflation, and they have a 230 million coin cap, most of which is in the liquidity pool. The chart looks like Art Block in the early days. Now, before you say Art Block and PNG are totally different, you're not wrong. They are. What I'm saying is, it's scarce enough like Art Block to still rip like it did. And it has utility that is also very big. It's catering to multiple multi-billion-dollar ecosystems. I feel like I sort of missed the boat on Avalanche. It could still be a good hedge, but this is me getting exposure to it, their ecosystem, which is a DEX, and DEXs are very bullish. Again, look at Uniswap last cycle, look at PancakeSwap last cycle. It's very possible Pangolin will take some of that market share, and just getting to a 1 billion market cap is over $5 for Pangolin PNG. It is at 40 cents right now. When you combine the scarcity with utility and the multiple ecosystems it caters to, being a DEX, being pretty decentralized, especially in their marketplace and their token allocation, it's almost all in the liquidity pool. You can see it on the CoinCarp rich list. I see some high buying pressure for Pangolin in the near future. Right now, we're seeing a cool off because I think a lot of people came in here and they were swing trading this and trying to make a quick buck and flip it into the next one, Arrow, which I'll get into now. But Pangolin, this is a diamond in the rough. Let's move on. So now Arrow, which is also dipping, is a new crypto. It got launched, it got on Coinbase in February, but it got launched, I believe, August of last year. It's a new crypto, first bull cycle. And Arrow is going to be Coinbase's main DEX. Coinbase Ventures allocated what I believe to be around $100 million, if I had to guess. Definitely a large amount of money into Arrow. When you think of a venture capitalist investing into a crypto, what are they doing? They're backing it. So just like Solana, just like Say, both of which have been ripping it. I think Say actually is creeping at that dollar mark. Let's see, 90 cents. The whole who you know, not what you know, applies to Aerodrome Finance. And Aerodrome, yes, the supply is inflationary. Whoever is staking it can earn some kickback in Arrow. I'm not staking it before I get that question, but it is inflationary. okay? I'm not going to say, oh, yeah, it's perfect. It's not perfect, but the supply is still way under 1 billion. And just like PNG, to get to a 1 billion market cap, it's going to be a few dollars easily for Aerodrome Finance. And again, it's Coinbase's main DEX for base, a layer 2 like Optimism. If Coinbase is backing it, and Coinbase is the most well-known, popular exchange aside from Binance. It took number 1 now because Binance and CZ, took a few steps back. If they're backing this crypto, and it's at 38 cents right now, and same thing, you click the year chart, even the month chart, which is the same. This looks super bullish. $5 again, just like PNG, is programmed into its DNA. I'm not trying to cause FOMO, but if you've been on my Discord or my Patreon, you see I'm very active in the buy alerts. I've been buying these two crypto a lot. I hold a big bag of it because I believe in it. And Aero specifically, I bought it as low as, I think it was 14 cents. It was first entry, and Pangolin was 8 cents. And then I bought Pangolin at 25 cents and 39 cents and 40 cents. And then I bought Aerodrome at 25 cents and also 37 cents. And I think recently too at 40 cents. I'm trying to keep track of how many times I bought this crypto. If that doesn't tell you bullishness, I don't know what does. And I'm not saying these two cryptos are going to get to Uniswap's market cap last cycle or PancakeSwap's market cap last cycle. I'm saying just taking a fraction of that market share, with Pangolin being part of Avalanche's ecosystem and HBAR, which are popular cryptos, not to mention the other two, Flare and Songbird are in there as well, and Aerodrome Finance having Coinbase, literally Coinbase Ventures backing it. Is it not possible to take some of that market share? You got to ask yourself this. Again, I am not trading this though. You're not going to see me just flip these for a 2x. For those who know me, for those who have been following me, for those who are in my group, you guys know I'm a buy and hold investor. The minute you start trading and always chasing the next X, and I always get this question, hey John, what's the next gem? Hey John, you got another low cap on your radar? And I get it, we made some good calls recently. They're in a downtrend now, which is why I've been buying in the red. But I don't want you guys to be so distracted, always chasing the next gem, because that mentality, constantly chasing pumps, constantly taxing yourself, constantly losing multipliers, it will catch up to you sooner than later. Either one day you'll make a bad trade, or that crypto you just sold will glow up like this. How many times has that happened to you? It's happened to me numerous times. Bluezell was a notable one, and also Solana. I've been there and done that, so I don't want to be in that position here. These cryptos can rocket ship like that. And although I might add another crypto in the near future, I'm still researching a couple right now. I don't want you guys to be so glued to the idea of always trying to chase the next roller coaster. Right now we're in the bull cycle. The Bitcoin halving is 1 month away. Yes, we're still in accumulation, but be very careful of trying to add so many new positions right now. Because if you do that, you're going to spread yourself too thin. You're going to have the 100 eggs in, 10,000 baskets. And yeah, you might make some profit, but how much profit can you make if you have 100 plays? You got to ask yourself that, right? So, Aerodrome Finance, Pangolin, PNG, two DEX cryptos that I think are catering either to a massive ecosystems, which in PNG's case it does, or is backed by big players, which is what Aerodrome Finance fits. And I think these two crypto, although they're very similar right now in price action, these are great prices, in my opinion, to DCA into. Now, not financial advice. Obviously, always do your own research. I even said that when I made my videos for these two crypto. I don't want sheep, blind investors just copying what I do. I am not like that. I don't promote that. All I'm saying is, now's the time. If you're going to start making moves, start making them. Whether it's DCing into what you're holding, adding new positions, you want to do all this now. Because once the Bitcoin halving takes place and we see that one final shakeout, that one final dump, eventually we're going to see the alts do this, and we're going to see rips. And the last thing you want to be doing is literally trading away and giving all your multipliers away, chasing the next high, chasing the next roller coaster. Listen, I might add more gems in the future. However, just understand I am a buy and hold investor, and these are just two crypto that I'm pretty bullish on, that I've been actively buying. And I'm just here sharing it with all of you. And by the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, see what crypto I'm buying, selling, trading, be a part of private live streams where I do Q&As. every single week. Be part of a group of like-minded investors who also want to change their life with massive profits. I encourage you guys to join Patreon and Discord. I'll leave a link in the pinned comments down below. It would be awesome to see you there. But anyways, now I want to hear from you. Are you bullish on Pangolin and Aerodrome Finance? And if so, where do you see their prices this bull cycle? Drop your comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.